Have you noticed something? We Indians sometimes save old plastic containers for 20 years, but waste petrol like water. Today's topic may sound simple, gold and petrol, but hidden inside it's the future of every Indian family. In our previous vlog, we spoke about traveling India. Today, let us continue that conversation because loving our country is not only emotional, it's also practical. Namaste, my beautiful family. Welcome back to our channel, Life After 50 with Ratna. This channel is a safe and positive space where we talk honestly about life after 50. Health, travel, confidence, emotional well-being, relationships, retirement, purpose, and practical wisdom. And one thing very important to us is helping seniors live with dignity, safety, and happiness, while also helping younger generations prepare wisely before they reach 50. Because aging should never feel frightening, it should feel meaningful. Now, in our previous vlog, we spoke about Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji encouraging Indians to explore India more instead of spending unnecessarily abroad. And today we continue that conversation because he also spoke about two other things, and that was reducing unnecessary obsession with buying gold and controlling excessive oil usage. Now, immediately some people become emotional or defensive. What's wrong with buying gold? Why should we reduce fuel usage? But my dear friends, sometimes leadership messages are not about controlling people. They are about preparing the country for a stronger future. And honestly, after 50, we finally understand something. Wisdom is not only about earning money, it's about using resources wisely. Point number one, the emotional obsession with gold. Now let's just talk honestly. In India, gold is emotional, very emotional. For weddings, festivals, family status, security, tradition, gold has always been connected to Indian culture. And there is nothing wrong with that. But somewhere, many families started measuring success only through gold accumulation. Sometimes people take loans, stress themselves, compare with relatives just to buy more jewelry. And honestly, half the gold sits inside lockers for years. Meanwhile, health is ignored, travel dreams are ignored, retirement planning is ignored. You know, our parents' generation bought gold because life was uncertain. They didn't have many financial options. Gold gave emotional safety. And we must respect that generation. They sacrificed a lot. But today's younger generation also needs balanced thinking. Invest in experiences, invest in health, invest in education, invest in emergency funds, invest in skills, not only ornaments. No small fun moments. Some Indian mothers know the exact weight of every necklace but forget where they kept their reading glasses. And fathers after 50, they keep checking petrol prices like stock market experts. Point number two, the real meaning of saving oil. Now let us talk about fuel usage. Again, this message is not about stopping life. It's about reducing waste. There is a difference. Sometimes we use vehicles even for tiny distances. Sometimes engines remain running unnecessarily. Sometimes traffic discipline is poor. And all this affects the country financially too. India imports large amounts of oil. So when leaders talk about reducing unnecessary fuel consumption, they are also talking about national savings. But honestly, this message is deeper than petrol. It is actually teaching us something bigger. Learn to control unnecessary habits after 50. We realize waste exists everywhere. Waste of food, waste of money, waste of energy, waste of emotions, waste of time, and peaceful living starts when unnecessary excess reduces. Point number three, what senior must teach younger generations. This is where seniors become important because experience matters. Young people today are smart, fast, talented, but sometimes they are under pressure from social media lifestyles. Everything has become comparison. Bigger car, bigger wedding, more shopping, more showing off, and slowly peace disappears. As seniors, we should not only lecture young people, we should guide them lovingly. Tell them financial discipline is freedom. Simple living is not weakness. And saving resources is not old fashioned, it is intelligent. Teach grandchildren simple habits. Switch off lights and avoid wasting food. Walk short distances, respect money, reuse things carefully, buy thoughtfully. These habits build character. Point number four, real richness after 50. You know what changes after 50? Definition of richness changes. Earlier, richness meant gold, cars, brands, status. Now, richness means good sleep, healthy knees, peaceful children, loving relationships, less stress, and freedom from unnecessary pressure. And honestly, many people look rich outside but mentally exhausted inside. After 50, we don't flex gold jewelry anymore. We flex medical reports with normal sugar levels. My cholesterol is under control. Now that is luxury. Point number five, India needs responsible families. Now let us think bigger. A country becomes strong when families become responsible. Not fearful, responsible. When people spend wisely, save wisely, travel wisely, use fuel wisely, and avoid unnecessary show off, society becomes healthier. And maybe this is what Prime Minister Modi ji is trying to communicate. Not fear, not restrictions, but awareness. Because resources are precious and future generations will face challenges we may not fully understand today. Now, this is important message for young viewers. If any young viewers are watching this video, please understand something from me today, your auntie. Your parents and grandparents are not old fashioned because they asked you to save money carefully. Most of them have seen struggle, inflation, sacrifice, uncertainty, and their advice often comes from experience, not control. So, my dear friends, today's conversation was not about politics, it was about wisdom, about balance, about responsible living, and about understanding the deeper meaning behind national messages. In our previous vlog, we spoke about exploring India before rushing abroad. And today we spoke about reducing unnecessary obsession with gold and wasteful oil usage. Please take note of both these vlogs together because both carry one common message. Live wisely, use resources carefully, support your country thoughtfully, and create a better future for younger generations. After 50, our greatest role is not only earning, it is guiding. If this conversation touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to our family. Life After 50 with Ratna. And tell me honestly in comments, what is one life lesson you learned after 50 that young people should know early? I would truly love to read your wisdom. Till next time, take care of your health, protect your peace, spend wisely, and love deeply. Keep smiling beautifully. Bye bye.